He did get you been saying that's going to get
oh, good for down the path. She ain't letting you take that win away from her daddy. Nigga, I don't unplug your shit.
Yeah, girl, but start watching the ears. Start with the ears. Those that want to be nothing at all. Get off that defense that you're trying right now.
You gotta win. Say that you gotta win. You gotta win. I listen, how to roll. What you got?
You gotta win. The rolls die. The rolls die. And plus, let me.
You gotta pick it up.
You gotta pick up under the bed.
You can't be telling me you don't even.
Girl, get the car over there. Because Belly said she ain't going to be here. Lamar. No, Lamar.
You told me when we were kids, you hated us for going to please.
That was just keeping your stomach.
Mom, we were kids. Lamar told me.
You said when you were a kid, you was going you was like, you know what
When I first met you, then I was taller than your dad. I was like 14.
How can you do the side?
14 is the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals. Away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. 3 Sports College Empress Fowler here on the Curve Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Lamar was on the test structure. He got his mama. He goes to lava.
And my dad got killed. My mom, what? Thank you. It's me. I got a twin brother. That's like twin.
Kickoff team out there. We're ready to run for this college football playoff game.
Your dad will make you.
Oh, right there. Oh, no. Come on.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Oh, let's go.
That one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Sooners. The defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Oh my gosh, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense to sit back and take it easy, fellas. Here he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Michigan offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll tackle him right over 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read.
The ball is picked off.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking at a throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they wheel backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
So I stop being petty.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same goal in the second half.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will he do now on fourth down?
Fourth down and 2. Falcons trying to keep the drive going. He keeps it on a design run. The Sooners pick up enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense fresh set of downs.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range. You've got to do something now on second and long. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
All right, get up.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Okay, be back there.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
You ain't doing it tight enough.
And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Right, stop,
This
move.
offense has become a
Get out of there.
first-down machine, and that's
Tell
so
me who.
demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
So right, move.
Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score.
It's a great touchdown run by this
Yeah.
But the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
I learned to get it.
Now the team out there to kick it away.
Yeah. No, they didn't get it first. If Daddy get it first.
And he'll lead the kickoff.
Yeah, get back and Daddy get it first. Get up. Get up. Come down. Get up. Get up. Get up.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Oh, shoot that.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stop.
Body follows. You already know.
Good job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback extends right and finds his man.
Yeah.
Bring him down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up the first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for the first down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Humphries. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big games, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Of course,
The
they
Riot.
pick up the first down by running the football. When you think about Michigan, you think
Confused.
legacy, incredible
The Riot,
guys that
you
they've had over the
confused.
years. Tim Diakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Andover.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the
Mind
air.
your business.
Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
I'm going to go get some water.
2nd down. After
Y'all
making
playing
the
too
Yeah.
much.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. Tackle made at the 36 and forced down. This offense in good position here. Range to line up on 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down. He's going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Oh, the defense will knock him down. And let's get into the final play of the period. Has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks left and finds his target there. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal.
They got a lineman. Got a lineman at tight end.
Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to get him in.
We ain't going for that. I see that lineman at tight end. Yeah, he tried.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
The police. That's the police. When he gets a riot, I called him.
No hesitation from the head coach. Go.
Boy, that boy got linemen at tight end. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. That boy got 2 linemen at tight end.
And they will take over downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Will the defense come up with a stop? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Defense ready for the wildcat. It's a short game.
In an era that we live in right now, it's a spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Great example, the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
Hope you don't smell.
Really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. We didn't pick up the first down, but so early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tremendous toughness here. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
The Sooners pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Oh, and he throws it back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush gets home. The timeout is called a tough strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. That's good for a first down near the 40. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first down. Well,
What is he doing?
That was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw yet again. Gets made on the left side. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do. Swarm by the pass rush, sack. Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. He knocks it through with confidence. Minutes to wrap up their first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields in just outside the goal line.
It's all wet. What's it all?
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver grabs it. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. Drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence as this game goes on.
And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of pick up some positive 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up.
I swear, bro.
Line the game.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Wants to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Second down, going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Taken down, but not before makes the first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He fires downfield. He's got the man down the middle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold the 3 points.
And they punch it in. 3rd and goal on the 12th play of this drive. He's going to hand this off. And the play goes nowhere. Picks up about a yard. It'll be 4th down.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
QB keeper all the way. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Gets made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Yo.
He throws his 3rd interception of the day. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he couldn't.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot.
Turn your head.
That is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. As the clock runs down here in the first half. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Press coverage now from the secondary. And it's a direct snap. Breaks through the tackle. And he'll run out of bounds.
She ran in the room with Lamar.
You know, the good thing about this play
Be
is
dirty.
it's an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up the first down.
So when you say this, you got to agree.
Convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Well, they tried to climb that out for those 2 yards. They came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
Go for it.
The offense stays on the field. Of course, it's 4th down and inches. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good.
Good.
The lead to 18 during the final quarter. And it comes out to the 25. Return attempted there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pulls it in. It's Humphreys.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Ah, come on.
There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. A tight end makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Well, it's a
Right.
game of matchups.
Good talking
Always
to her
has
like
been, and it
that.
always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in.
That's me, baby.
And it's picked off in the end zone. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Yeah, all right.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field.
Yeah. Yeah.
Riding away with a running game. Breaks free. Who's in the clear? Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They start with the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. The receiver makes the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing of the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch, a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
A completion makes it 2nd down.
Skip on.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Wolverines. Strong game by this quarterback. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looking to pass here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at 32.
That's the last thing that you can afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Always looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They're bringing down with the Wildcat look, produces an explosive run to get a first down.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Sooners come up the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Incomplete. That should have been.
Oh, he got an application from a Hobby Lobby. Yeah, that's more your speed, man.
But the bottom line is that's the guy you have to come up with and make a catch.
The starting page for
They'll face a 3rd and 6.
How much? Hey, Hobby Lobby. Well, damn, I need to quit. Quit my motherfucking job.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking
Right.
downfield near the end zone.
That's what's on the
Touchdown,
part
Sooners. And the drive is on.
This head coach and other players always talk about wanting to play a full football, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns on the board.
I piss off the captain just thinking, oh my god. I could go like I started hating for people. He just come out.
Team is out there to put it away.
I think hot lobby is.
And it comes out of the 25.
You got a sale for your college student. No, you got to sell to them. When you do your interview, you're a college student. Part-time.
On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball.
Full-time work.
Pocket breaking down. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole.
Your mama the same way?
They don't have any chance of coming back, and I think one
This
thing about
love
this is
has taken its toll on me. All right, then, so leave him alone.
a belief that things
How you
can
get
better,
mad
but it's
at some
just
shit
been
that you
a
like?
disastrous day for the offense.
Like there's so much you name your black son, Fred. Walter.
Offense facing a third and
Hey, we understand where you're coming from. We still think it's funny.
deep shot here late in the game. They bring it down, but explosive.
There's a difference. There's a difference.
And the Wolverines
Not really.
are here on the first attempt. They snap it to the quarterback, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And the back now goes in motion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance to the playoff.
Important third down play coming up.
She'll be asleep.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. The course of the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA's...